channel, people who are new to my channel. Hi everybody, I'm Shamli. I review candles on my channel so that you know what you're purchasing. So I'm back yet again with another candle review. So this candle name is something related to a thing that we see every day and that changes every minute. So if people have guessed it right, it is about open sky. So the next candle that we are going to review is Open Sky. As you can see, the entire jar here reflects what it says. So we'll talk about the packaging later on. Let's talk about what it smells like. So basically the scent notes for Open Sky, if we see the candle bible in here, so it is fresh here, wild blackberries, soft violet and comforting vanilla. So if I talk about whether it justifies what scent notes it is mentioned in, I will say it does to an extent but not fully. So it does have a very good fragrance, I will say, an overall thing. But it's more of, blackberries and violet. It's not, it's more of a kind of a fruity kind of a smell, not that very overpowering one, but it is a fruity smell. It's like majorly dominating blackberries and violet. And if I say whether I feel there's a comforting vanilla in here, I feel some few notes does assemble vanilla, but the blackberry is so overpowering that the vanilla is so, it's just, a comforting vanilla means it's a very low amount of vanilla within it. So it's getting dominated by blackberry and violet. So this is kind of, a fruity smell that gives you, I will say it does give a fresh air. I've seen reviews of Open Sky saying that no, it doesn't give you what it says, and what it actually says, open sky, no fresh air. It doesn't mean that, like, yes, if we see fresh airs, in hill stations or when there's clean air, it does not smell like that. But when you actually breathe in, at least from the jar itself, it does give you a freshness. It does. So I will say fresh air is there with a dominating scent of blackberry and violet. So if you are in that particular zone of that kind of a fragrance, I will say it is very good. So because it was one of a rare purchase for me, basically just because of the packaging. So but the scent is very soothing. I wouldn't say it's very very fruity-ish and very strong sugary smell. It's not a sweet candle, not at all. It's more of a fruitiness. So if people who love fragrance of fruits and they're okay with that, I would say Open Sky is a very good candle for that. You don't have to go for legit names with the fruit ones that we have, like blackberry, basil and all stuff. You don't have to go for that. It is a very soothing candle, I would say. Yeah, if I talk about the lid in here or the jar in total, it is beautiful. So Bath and Body Works have that kind of a standard to the jars that they give. So Open Sky has a very beautiful packaging. So it does assemble kind of, you can say, balloons flying in here, or if you see in here, it's not lit, right? It's not burning. Still, the packaging in here shows such a beautiful view of a sky, I would say, right? I'll show you some here. If you see a video in here, it's burning and there's a change in the entire jar as it looks now. It's more of kind of a sunset kind of a look that it gives when it gets burned. So that is one of one of the very few candles that Bath and Body Works have with such kind of transitional jars, because it just changed the vibe. It's I would say burning, it is awesome. Normal look, it's great. So it has a very cute rose gold lid as well that goes so well with the jar. So for jar, it's a 10 on 10 for me, because like Bath and Body Works has a beautiful jar, so people actually buy it just for the jars, and I did so, and luckily the fragrance is also great. So if I talk about the throw of this candle, it is very good. I wouldn't say it's very overpowering. So if you burn it for like 15-20 minutes, you won't sense a thing. But after like 15-20 minutes, it's just starting to give you that soothing, slow smell. That fragrance is is very good, but it's very slow. But it's not that it's not strong. It is well enough to fill your large room. So I'm not sure whether Open Sky is there in single wick candle, but with the 3-wick, it's pretty great. It's not overpowering. The throw is great. Throw is maybe around 8.5. It's not that much, stronger than the other candles, but I feel with this type of fragrance, that kind of a throw is apt. So it doesn't need to go to that level. Even though it's 8, I would say it's kind of a 10 for Open Sky. And if I talk about the overall score for this candle, it will be around 8.5, 8.58, because even though the jar is very pretty, the fragrance is something, it's not very common, but it is very good. So I will say Open Sky is a very, very good candle or bath and body works that people rarely identify. But I have seen it stocking out on websites as well. It is mostly not available in the stores, but on the websites. So I ordered that from the website itself. So if you really want to try it, I would say do try it, because it's some of the candles that people might like, but it's it's a very less population for those kind of people. There will be people like, there's no hatred for this candle. There's nothing bad in this candle. It's just based upon the preferences, right? So yeah, this is the entire journey of Open Sky, I will say. I hope that this particular candle justifies what I say when you buy it. So let me know if you like this candle, or if you have this candle already, and let me know if I did justice to the review of this candle. We'll meet the next time, the next video, with the next candle and with the next review. Okay.